keep that music going. It's too good. Okay, all right. So I see you're already dropping your bone and making a heckin' noise, huh? Can you just lay right there and just keep your bone there and then just eat that bone? Thank you. Appreciate it. Hi everyone. Sorry. The dogs are being needy. They're also being kind of loud. But that's okay. I love them and I don't want to change that for anything. So hi, welcome in. It's been 4 days since my last stream and it feels weird. But I literally had non-stop work and plans the last 3 days. And by that I mean I got maybe 12 hours of sleep between. I got like 14 hours of sleep in the last 3 nights, so I'm exhausted. But we're gonna play some games and we're gonna have some fun. So I'll run into a recording. We'll start the recording for YouTube, and then we have some sea charting to go do. So here we go. And we're off. YouTube, hello, welcome. Welcome out. Agent Talon, back at it again. Happy Sunday. You know what Sunday means? We're doing a sailing grind. We actually have a big thing to cross off today, and I'm very excited. We are finishing the sea charts. It's going to be very fun, very exciting. I was just mentioning right before this that I have had a collective total of about 14 hours of sleep within the last 3 nights because I've just been non-stop working in real life. So I haven't streamed the last couple of days. It's just been crazy. But I'm very, very excited. I even had a gig this morning, but it was supposed to be us playing from 12 to 3. It was only 12 to 2. Whew, we love a win. So we're back at it, and we are finishing the sea charts today. And I have no idea how long I'm going to last until my brain goes, hey, you're tired. Be done. But until then, we're going to keep the sailing grind going. I've done quite a bit of AFK stuff. Let's log in really quickly. Quite a bit of AFK. We're sitting at 83 sailing. I got to 83 sailing. Just doing some salvaging and some stuff like that in between shifts. Or in between sets at my shift, I should say. Hello? Is the game not loading? There we go. We're in. So we're going to keep this rolling, everyone. Hello, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Feel free to come by, stop by and say hi. I'm going to send out the call to my Meow fam here. I'm not in my clan right now. Great. Let's try that again. There we go. All right, so yeah, we've been doing just a ton of AFK stuff with the crystal extractor. It makes it very, very, very nice. And I've got lots of salvage to still go through. So I'll wrap up with this salvage until I get an empty. I'll just do a little bit of salvaging and get an empty. I was really hoping I could get the, oh God, what is it called? There's a paint. Boat paint. There's a boat paint I've been trying to go for in this one. I didn't get it. The Salvers paint is a very... Okay, if you get that bone, then guess what? Okay, if you're gonna... That's fine, you can get that bone, that's fine, but you're not getting this bone. No, you get one bone or the other. We're not being divas in this household. So yeah, it's a 1 in like 24,000 drop or something like that. It's yeah, 1 in 24,000 drop. It's crazy. And I figured I'd get this over the time. Can we just, let's just stop. Let's go right there. You're fine. There you go. You can get that. There's the bone. There you go. Sorry, I'm already distracted because I love my dogs and I'm focused on them. And I need to make sure I'm focused on multiple things. We can drop all these. Actually, you know what? Oh, that's right. I had to move it because I was playing on my... When I'm at work, obviously I can't just bring my PC to work, so... We're gonna sail. We need to sail. Now, where are we going? That's a great question. We need to go all the way up to... actually, we can stop. We can stop right here at Sunbleak. And then just teleport. Let's get up there. That's probably the easiest way to go about doing it. And I don't know if we'll use the sloop. We probably need to use the skiff to have a better chance of maneuvering around and getting things. So we might just use the skiff. That'll be better. So we need to go all the way to the top of the map. Oh, and also, when I'm on my laptop and playing at work, I can't use HD. It makes my MacBook Air that I have, I know, don't judge me, but it makes the MacBook Air that I have just not want to work. So it puts it through. It puts it through. So we're just gonna get all the salvage, get an alk, hopefully in this last 120 odd that I have to clean. 110, 120. That'd be really cool if I got the salvage paint. That'd be a really cool thing to get on stream. I probably won't because statistics, but what up, Scaper? Welcome on in, ma'am. How you doing? What's new? What's going on? What's going in the life of a scaper of land? Cheers. Drink your water. Oh, nice, nice, nice. You having fun? Are you is all your time just losing into that game? It's okay. Hey, you don't have to validate yourself to anyone else. Clearly, don't need to validate yourself to me. I'm here to support, I wouldn't say bad habits, but I'm here to support non-hazardous habits. Go live your best life. Hey, another one. But no, I'm doing good. I was just mentioning right before you got in here, and I have been working so much in real life, in the entertainment industry, if you're not familiar, which most people aren't, but in the live entertainment industry, the first two, like, long weekends, and by long weekends, I mean, like, from Wednesday to Sunday, the first two long weekends of December are the busiest weekends of the year for us. It's corporate Christmas parties. It's opening of Christmas shows. There's tons of, yeah, it's crazy. So with that said, I had a shift Wednesday night. I had a shift Thursday all day. I went to a concert with my fiance Thursday night that we have had planned for months. I had a shift on Friday during the day. I had a shift at night Friday. I literally drove from a 10-hour day to another 7.5, almost 8-hour day. Actually, no, it was longer than 8. Shit, it was longer than 8. Same thing yesterday. I had a full 10-hour day at Disney. Then I drove immediately, grabbed food for 10 minutes before I got there, went straight to my nighttime shift. So Wednesday night work, Thursday work, concert, Friday work, Saturday work, and then this morning we had a pop-up band gig that we got asked super last minute to cover for a band that one of the main people got sick and they couldn't come in. So I've had, so that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shifts since Wednesday night, and I'm spent. I'm spent. So with that said, if you see me nodding off at any point, please feel free to write in the comments and say, hey, like, just like knock like I'm Peach the starfish in Finding Nemo. Wake me up. I might not go for a very long time today, but I've missed streaming. It's something that I enjoy, even if it's not like, it's not a massive money-making thing by any stretch, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So I've really been looking forward to popping on here. We are finishing the sea charting today, which is exciting. As soon as I get done cleaning all these things and alking everything, We're finishing sea charting, so I'm very excited. But outside of that, are you enjoying it? I'm assuming you're enjoying it. Pokemon? Nice. We love that. All that means is that it was a great buy. It was a great investment. Oh, interesting. Do you think that it was just too fast because it was geared towards a younger audience? Is that what you think? I don't truly know because I wasn't born and raised on Pokemon. Mainly because I lived in a household that I wasn't even allowed to play with. Thanks, Tails. I wasn't even allowed to play with the Pokemon cards because we were raised in a Christian household that was just like, no, monsters, no, absolutely not. And then, of course, I turned into someone that raps the song WAP about 3 nights a week. So, you know, there's swings and roundabouts in life. Isn't it weird how one thing leads to the other? What do we got? Oh no, drop all those. We don't need that. We don't need to alch that. That's a waste of an alch. Oh, let's see. We got some more. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Only a little bit more. Nope, nope, nope. Harvest Extractor. Thank you. I clicked early by a tick. That was silly. Your Pokemon caught was between 2K and 14, depending on throw rating, Pokemon level, and Pokemon size. Oh, interesting. So just the scaling factor for completing it was just notably faster, is what you mean. Gotcha. Okay. I will say they've tried a lot of very unique things in the Pokemon world recently. Didn't they? They had a game recently that there's just a Pokemon, multiple Pokemon that are just bikes. They're just like motorcycles, and it's like, hi, this Pokemon's a motorcycle. You can ride this Pokemon like a motorcycle, because why not? I look at that and I kind of go, what it seems to me is that you want to expand on your Pokemon games, but you also don't want travel in your Pokemon games to get ridiculous. Oh, so, oh, that is a notable chunk difference, though. Okay. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Oh yeah, that jingly keys. I actually vaguely remember the name of that one. It's just keys. It's just, hi, here's keys. I heard that name once in a video. I was like, jingly keys? What a silly mentality. Here's the thing, man, like that's great. Eventually, you know, you start out and you have what, 151 in the original, right? And then what are they at now? 900? 800? 900? That's just so much, because they go, what do we do with this game? Well, we got to keep adding stuff. We got to keep adding stuff. And eventually they start running out of puns that don't make everyone just go, again, we have another fire monkey? Why do we have another fire monkey? Why do we have another ninja frog? Why do we have another, like... I saw the starters recently. The starters recently looked really cute. One of the most recent generation of starters. Oh yeah, I actually vaguely remember one of the people that I follow, they were streaming that for a bit, or they are planning on going back and streaming that, but they had talked about it on their channel. Yeah. I mean, ROM hacks are so cool. I wish Nintendo wasn't as big of a dick when it comes to ROM hacks and stuff like that in general. They're just... It's one of those that I go like... Sure, do I get the reasoning? Yes. But also, like... Use that as an initiative to hire them. See what people are truly playing. Because chances are they know... A lot of times they know your audience better than you do. Oh, I got these are all trees, right? These are all trees. I need one more. One more. Nope, I need two more, because I can count. I need two more. Cool. All right. Now, I think I already turned this into the museum, but I do need to double, triple check. Yeah, I think that's just the nature of massive corporations. I think anytime they see the success of something that uses the main crux that their game is, but with a couple changes or other stuff and everything, and they see that be a success, in their mind, they're going, we made a mistake, you're monopolizing on it, and we don't like that you're pointing out by success of your ROM hack that we made a mistake. Like there's just some, they get butthurt about that, which is the wrong response. You should go, I love that you're so passionate about this universe and creating something with what we had, using, you know, the kind of the stencil essentially of our game and making something that people go, oh, that's cool. Let's partner with you the next time that this, you know, we come out with the next step, the next game, and let's do this, and then also like the B version of it, which they do a lot. You know, when they come out with the game, they have this version and they have this version. That's how you get sword and shield. That's how you get pearl and there's, I mean, it's all the time. Almost every single time they come out with a game, there's 2 games that you can get at once, depending on what way you want to go about playing it from the startup, which I think is a bit much, but I understand the appeal or the benefit of it. Okay, so let's see here. I have the sextants, which I'm gonna go turn in. We have these. We can deposit these. Empty the basket into there. We can pass off all of these. And oh, shit. You know what? I made a mistake. I just made a mistake, and I just realized my massive mistake. Shit. I left all my cannonballs in the other one. Oh, no. Where is my ship? That's a great question. Is it here? Nah. Oh, it's at Sunbleak as well. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go recover the boat. We have to go back to Sunbleak. I can't. I had too many cannonballs in there. I totally forgot to grab mine. Whoops. By the way, they changed something in this game recently, and I hate it. They changed it to where, in order to just click to set sail, or to turn your sails on and off and everything like that, you can't change the, yeah, right? You can't change the left and right. It doesn't work for changing your shift click and your left click on the sails to like start and stop. Which that was the case for a while, but now it prioritizes heading, then cancel, then examine, then do something. So beforehand, like right here on the trim, when it pops up with the green that I can trim it, I used to have my shift click be to stop the sails. And then when the sails are stopped, my shift click was to start them again. So that way I have to actively click on them in order to stop and start sailing. Now I can't do that. If I change my left click to unset, nothing pops up, and neither does my shift click, so nothing is there. It's so annoying, because that used to be a thing, and then they just got rid of it, and I was like, why? Where am I going? I have to go this way. It was such an annoying change, and I was like, is that something in the settings they added, or is that, you know, an updated version of the plugin that I'm not seeing? Nope. That's just an in-game thing they changed, and that sucks. So now to unset and set the sail, you have to be on this menu and click right there. You know what? I might make the not the wind moat. What is it called? Yeah, it's weird, because I had it set for a while, and the thing is, it changed not the day of an update. Like, I noticed that was the case, like, I want to say, like, last Monday or something. Like, it wasn't even, because all those updates normally happen on Wednesdays. as I'm sure you know. They did one update recently that was like a hotfix update they did, I think on like that like last Friday, a week and a half ago, something like that. Okay, so now I need to go on this ship and then literally just get my cannonballs out. Oh, hey, by the way, yeah, we got a dragon cannonball. So I'm now up to 2 dragon cannonballs. I am killing the game of cannonballs. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my, Hey, girls. You're gonna go for that bone, aren't you? You're so annoying. Oh. Not that one. Here's the thing. You'd think so, but based on runes, which are, I mean, notably more accessible, that's just from salvaging. I got 105 rune cannonballs and only 1 dragon ball. Or dragon ball. 1 dragon cannonball. The increase, yeah, the increase is notable. They're the only ones you can't make, like with most things dragon. You're so annoying. Just take 1 bone. The accuracy goes up from 64 on rune to 80 with dragon. The strength goes from 113 to 174, so that is a very good chunk increase, which beforehand, it scales notably between rune and dragon. So I totally get that it's like big. Thing is, how I'm farming them right now is not the normal way that you get them. You get dragon cannonballs from fighting other enemies way more often. So like right now, what I just got was a 1 in 3,000 drop. The kicker is, if you fight orcas or great white sharks or krakens or frost dragons or anything like that, they're like between a 1 in 45 and 1 in 65. So it's like you're supposed to get them that way. So I guess like on paper right now from salvaging, I'm like, wow, what a waste. And I'm like, nope, that's not even the way you're supposed to do it. So, yeah, so sorry, we're going to go to my bank really quick. We're going to go bank. Put all these cannonballs in here. Just for my own peace of mind. Actually, you know what? I need to check something. Not mercenary shipwrecks. What's this? Not the salvaging hook. Salvage. Fremenic. Okay, so Fremenic salvage. What does Fremenic give? Okay, smashed mirror is like the unique one. That's fine. Oh, Fremenic salvage is not great loot. Oh, I guess it drops the helms. You can alch the helms. Those are nice. It drops a lot of fish, which are worthless. Basically. The seeds. Okay, so it has seeds. Troll heads, rune cannonballs, and astral runes. That's not a lot, but the experience is notably higher. Yeah. It's 162 versus 138. That's a good chunk more. That's a good chunk more. But merchant shipwrecks... Merchant shipwrecks, that's where it's at, but we're not 87 yet, we're only 83. Oh, 83 and almost a half. Merchant shipwrecks are nice. It's one of the few places you can get dragon nails. It's where the dragon cannon barrel is possible. Lots of seeds, herbs. A lot of kind of nothing. There's a lot of nothing. But the main reason you do it is for... Oh, because it also runs from the gem drop table for that? weird. Weird. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. We need to go finish this sea charting, but also we need to go just double, triple check that I turned one of these sextants. Because this is the 1 in 3K drop from the salvage I was just doing. I gotta make sure that I turned that into the, that was one of them that I turned into, excuse me, the museum. Oh, okay, so I did, but it gives you 5K coins instead. Okay, that's fine. Sure, why not? All right, so we need to go up to, where are we going? We are going to Relica? Oh, I should just go here, go to Relica and run. Alrighty, we have some sea charts to go finish, so let's do it. We're already taking a half hour, just chatting, just catching up, kind of doing some miscellaneous. But now we have these sea charts to finish, and let's go finish them. So let's get out here. Ready to summon my boat. We're going to summon... oh, not summon. Sorry, we need to recover. Because I can't summon it since it doesn't have... Oops. Recover's back here. I can't summon it since it doesn't have the teleport focus on there. And it's not for 4,500, that's not worth getting the teleport focus. For 60,000, that's worth getting the teleport focus. All right. So we are traveling into the Northern Ocean, which a couple streams ago, we got the Eternal Brazier. Ooh. And people are leveling up to sailing left and right. It's almost like... let's command him to be at the helm. And let's command Jobless Jim to be... at the steel salvaging hook. Why not? Alright, let's get out... Necro! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back in. It's been a while. It's also been a while since I've streamed. How are you doing? How's everything going? Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Hey, Necro, you might not know this off the top of your head, by the way. You don't need... You shouldn't need the little raft for anything in the Northern Ocean, right? You don't have to upgrade that with an Eternal Brazier. I can't imagine you would. Oh shit, you're over drop right now. That's rough. I'm so sorry. I was kind of doing that for a while. Oh, you do? It's not enough. The skiff's still too big. You need the raft with a brazier. God, that's so annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. So I might have to go put another brazier on here. Well, damn. All right, well, we're looking at all these things out here. We're just going to go by and kind of get each one as we go. What do we need for the dive? Here we go. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Little Mermaid. Oh god, hold on. Whoop. Current duck. Where are we going? Yeah, I mean, granted, yes. I just didn't know if you needed one specifically for the charting. Because obviously you need the raft to chart and other things. I just didn't know if there was one raft specific. Oh, weird. I don't need that. Raft specific in the Northern Ocean that you need the brassiere for. That was my thing. I was like, could it be nice to get that eventually? Yes, absolutely. I just didn't know if one was needed. Because so far, you've needed the raft, but you haven't needed the raft in anything that requires, like, a helm or a keel upgrade. I don't think. Because I'm pretty sure my raft has, like, almost no upgrades like that. And I've got everything outside of the Northern Ocean without having to get that. So I was just clarifying. That's fine. If we need to go get another Eternal Brazier, it's fine. It's... But we have 44 to get. We've already got, what, 3 so far? Technically 4. Yeah. Eventually I'll sit down and I'll unlock, I'll get the rest of these. I'll get the rest of the upgrades as you mentioned. And again, thank you so much for sending that to me. I really appreciate it. Let's go get in a couple other chartings before that guy is done. Can I get this from him? Oh, great. That got unnecessarily dark and spoopy. Oh, then maybe that is the one that I did get. Because literally the only ones I'm missing are in the Northern Sea, or the Northern Ocean right now. Those are the only ones I'm missing, and we're doing all of them right now. Everything else I've got. So I guess we shall see. Yo! Yo, we just got a 99 in the chat. Hold on, hold on. We might have to pause this for a second to give out a massive 99. Here we go. God, who was that just got it? Oh, Xenohall. Okay, great. Awesome. Hell yeah. It's a big thing. I mean, any 99, regardless of the skill, is still a grind. It's still impressive. Unless it's fletching. The most fast, janky, buyable 99 in the world. In the entire game. Here's the thing. Fletching is an impressive 99 if you're an iron. If you're not an iron, it's really not impressive. It's just like a, hey, great, good for you. It's just, I mean, it's just not. I mean, it's just, there's kind of no way around it. It's like, sorry, but. Are we looking at the ice giants? Oh no, yeah, we're looking at the agility course. Oh yeah, I'm being careful. I know that water, I'm getting right on the cusp of that water. Oh, don't I know it. Yeah, that hurts. That's gonna hurt. Oh no, I just Beautifully about face. Yeah. I saw that approaching. I was like, yeah, if there's one thing I know to trust, it's darkness completely engulfing me. I go, maybe I shouldn't do that. That'd be dangerous. Very dangerous. My dogs are being a bit restless. Oh, this is what? Is this Grimstone? Yeah, this is Grimstone. That's a Have you been to the end areas? That's the dungeon, right? That is the dungeon with the ice dragons. Yeah, it looks like that's the Slayer area for the ice dragons. Okay. So this is gonna look at Grimstone. You know what? While I'm doing this, while it's doing the little here, hold tight. All right, we're back. It's actually got a little bit colder here recently, and we've realized in our house we have there's just something that is not maintaining weather. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you go, you know what? Welcome back. So yeah, yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with all those areas because they've like given all those areas names and stuff like that. I did not catch what it was. I actually want to figure out what it is. That's not it. A loyal crow swoops from left to right, ending up north, clad in gold and jewels. Okay, I see how they get there. So the swoops from left to right is changing the L in loyal, which would be left, to an R in loyal from right. So loyal becomes royal. And then ending up north. The ending is north, which is abbreviated as N. So you get royal crown. Okay. There we go. I just like to understand where the hell they get this stuff from. These clues are actually very interesting to me, but also I don't have time to sit down and spend, you know, hours going through each one. Alright, can we stay away from the vampire krakens? Those guys will absolutely destroy my ship right now. Okay, again, be careful. We're being careful. I'm looking at what the sea is. We're being careful. I got it, right? It did say I got that? Okay. Alright. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. That's not what I meant to press either. Okay, let's just go straight across. You know what? I really hope they continue, because we have dwarf quests that we have not fucking wrapped up yet. I really hope the dwarf quests continue. Because isn't the whole thing, wasn't the rise of the red something in the dwarf, the unforgettable tale? Yeah, we have quests to continue to. I'm actually excited to see what they do with the quest that we haven't done yet. Okay, we got another one of those. I really hated the fact that the unforgettable tale just ended and then we never fucking saw it again. I was like, what? That's dog crap. Yeah, like, we need to see what happens with all these dwarfs. I'm assuming the dwarf... I hope they continue with, like, a full, like, dwarf up to master quest line. Like, they're the one major one we've seen so far that hasn't got any. I guess except for the goblin one, we haven't got a master from the goblin one. Yeah, right? A cool expansion. No, hit me with it. I mean, I have an idea for cool expansions, but hit me with yours. Oh, that's not what it meant. I just feel like we've milked the shit out of the Majorat. I'm just like, we get it. They're bad. We get it. There's a lot of them posing as this enemy and then actually being this enemy and all this other witchcraft stuff. I was like, I want to see shit happen with the dwarves and the goblins. That's what I want to see. Okay, so we've got, oops, let's keep these organized here. We've got 3 of these so far. Oops, there's no reason for me to be going this way. There's a great reason for me to be going this way. Avoid those, please. Avoid the armor krakens. Okay, here we go. We're avoiding them like the plague. Avoiding them like the West Ardoyan plague. And I'm getting attacked. That's not good. I'll come back for that charting spot. I'm assuming this is probably going to take me... Yeah, so I was going to say, it's going to take me a little ways. A little ways back, so we'll get the diving thing and then go get the weather reading. Now this last little chunk, someone told me it's like... Libraries and see visually the game's story and history from the past without showing the gods. There's a lot that has to go to the libraries that most people don't pay attention to. For bulb, power up twice and put yourself inside. Oh yeah, that would be that would be cool. Yeah, there's a ton of lore that they mention in books and that you just never see anything for. I agree. I do agree. Oh, rat catchers. Someone's talking about rat catchers. One of the worst quests in the game. Rat catchers is so bad. It sucks so much. No point outside of being able to unlock stews. And to have such useless content blocking stews. There we go. All right. Let's head on back. Hello again to everyone else who's popping in. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Welcome on in. We're finishing off the sea charting here. I now have a high enough level to be able to do everything in the Northern Ocean. And we are wrapping up with everything slowly yet surely. Now we're following the map here to kind of send us to each one, just to make sure we don't miss any. Ooh, shit, you got lore knowledge. Hold on. Let me take a second to read this. Hold on. Temple of the Eye was second in command. Person researching in samurai system knowledge is actually needed. More than the best, which is not on surrounding universe. Shit. I so vaguely remember, or so loosely remember Temple of the Eye across the board. I feel like most people don't care about quests because they don't care about the lore. They don't really care about the universe, they just care about the content. And I kind of go, isn't that the same? It's the same thing. It's just one content gives you experience, the other one immerses you in a world. I didn't turn in the fucking weather pattern, did I? Oh man, sorry. Sorry. I'm wasting time. This isn't even content. I'm just bad. I thought I clicked on it. That's my bad. I got distracted. A worthwhile distraction. Ooh, 24,000 from that? Holy shit. That was it for charting 6 things. I got 24,000 experience. That's crazy. I can't wait for the penguin while we're here. I can't wait for fucking Cold War Part 2. I'm excited for that. I don't know if they're planning it, but if they're not, they need to. We need to see what the penguins do. I can't wait. Now, there should be one penguin who's called 00 Slippin'. Alright, so here's the Fremennik shipwrecks. We will eventually come back here. We got one chart over here. Oh shit, someone's got 93 sailing. By the way, we did have our first person in the clan get 99. They got it like 2 days ago. In sailing. So we got some proper nerds in my clan. Proper nerds. And honestly, I love it. I'm here for it. Like, I'm excited to get 99. I mean, I'm about a quarter way there, and it's not even been a month yet. So, I'll get it when I get it. But, the dedication that some people have put into getting 99 in sailing, just so they can reclaim their max cape and be like, I want to say that I'm done with it, is pretty impressive. Very impressive, actually. All right, split some light twice to make a weapon. Split some light twice. Split some light. A ray, a beam, no. A ray, a stream. Oh. That's clever. I got one of those. I got that. I've got that collection log already. That's impressive. I mean, that's awesome. Like, I think it's great content. People could argue and say, like, it's just another useless skill. And I'm just like, this skill is far more expansive than other really bad skills. Like, really bad skills. I think runecrafting, yeah, fire making, unnecessary skill. You could pair fire making with wood cutting and call it like woodwork. Hell, you could pair that in with fucking fletching if you wanted to. No, some people say that. I don't say that. I think it's great. I think the uses of sailing, the immersibility of sailing and everything like that has been fantastic so far. I think it's great. I think they've done so much with it already. And they're not done, as you can tell from the oceans that aren't finished yet. Like they're not done. I don't think orcas are... Orcas don't attack you. I don't think so. Nope. Yeah, they're not aggressive. They're like the in-between. Welcome back. Really? That seems finicky and also very misleading. Can we... Thank you. I was like, really? Is it that specific? That was unnecessarily specific. Okay. But no, my thing with rune crafting is that almost every rune in the game, almost, you can just buy. There's places that you could just complete the quest to unlock them, and then you can just buy them. I mean, yeah, does it cost money as opposed to... But yeah, you can buy them in bulk and make them way faster. Yeah, most runes have a location that you can buy them. I think the only ones that you can't buy are Wrath. Can't buy Wrath. You can't buy like the new one. The Sunfire you have to make as a combination. You can just buy them. So to me, the whole concept of runecraft would be, it would make sense if that's the only way you can get runes. But runecraft as a skill is made almost useless when you can just buy the runes. That's the whole point. The skill is to use the magic to imbue runes, and then you go... Like, again, to me, runecraft should be part of magic. But that's my hot take. I know that they have to make it its own thing because oh no. Yeah, runners are almost basically dead. But also, there's some really great ones that they opened up recently with like some agility shortcuts and stuff. They opened up some really great stuff. Double Natures. Now, Double Natures is like what? 80 or 90,000 experience an hour if you have the achievement diary cape? Like, it's crazy. Now, granted, you still have to, I mean, yeah, but also just mindlessly, I get it. And you could say, like, okay, well, don't go mine the pure essence, just wait and get them from, you know, massive drops from bosses. But again, that requires bossing, so... Maybe it's just not my cup of tea. Something like Guardians of the Rift is great because everything's there provided for you. It is an active training in the form of a minigame. But like, to me, rune crafting could be a couple of minigames. To me, it doesn't need to be its own skill. Here's the thing. We could argue skills and stuff like that until the cows come home, but we're not Jagex. I agree with you on fire making. I also, I wish there was more versatility in Hunter. Truly using Hunter for the sake of drops. I really wish that you had to get untradeable drops from Hunter that made the skill worthwhile, but you don't. I wish Hunter was a money maker that wasn't just Chinchampas. I wish it had, and I know they made Hunter really, the Hunter rumors, the rumors from the Hunters Guild was the best thing they've done to Hunter since I've played the game. It was what a great update. They essentially made it the Slayer of Hunter. Really great update, really great content. I actually really liked that. Yeah, but that's the thing, though, is that they view it as a collecting skill. And because it's a collecting skill, the XP will never be too crazy. It's a gathering, sorry, not collecting, a gathering skill. Gathering skills, they've already said it, gathering skills will always be in the low 50%. And you go, yeah, I get it. They're like, because it makes money. I was like, it only makes, here's the thing, it only makes money. Gathering skills only make money in standard accounts. They do not make money in irons. They don't. They just don't. Oh, we have one down here that I missed. There's one diving spot I missed down there. We'll circle back to that. To all those gathering skills, you go like, yeah, some of these are just god-awful. But my case in point to, oh geez, another 24,000. My case in point is that I would rather do almost any other gathering in the game than Runecraft. Runecraft, to get good experience, you have to be active and running around and very fast with banking and all sorts of stuff like that. Whereas every other gathering one, there's so many AFK methods. There's no AFK rune crafting. That doesn't exist. So you have to be active at a gathering skill to get even remotely decent XP per hour that is AFK rates for other skills. And that's my thing with it. I think it should definitely be a higher thing across the board. I think it should be a higher XP in general. The entire thing across the board should be a higher XP. Better runes need to scale better than what they currently do. I mean, I don't know anything about that, and I'm assuming that's a bad thing. Did it completely, like, what, tank an economy or tank a... I'm assuming I'm saying something that they did. Is that what RuneSpan is? But yeah, I mean, my thing there is like, here's the thing. I am a fan of, and I realized it with a couple new additions to it, like Guardians of the Rift, and like Giant's Foundry, and even like the Mastering Mixology. I realized I like the methods way more when it feels like I'm doing the actual steps you would do to train it. To me, mining being successful at mining by just clicking on a rock and sitting there. I know it's a point and click game, and I know this is silly. Newer, 2023, I think it came out, late 2023, maybe. When did Giants Foundry come out? Because all my dates might be. Hold on. Oh no. Actually, you know what? I mean, a little earlier than that. It came out in summer of 22. Product of smithing. Oh, interesting. What an interesting answer. If you're in the sun, you'll bronze your limbs. So no, Giants Foundry's almost 3.5 years old. That's crazy. But it's the best smithing content in the game. I'm not talking rates. I'm talking the content. Blast Furnace is super fast and it's pretty good. But there's so much additional extra stuff that, yeah. Exactly. So like people were crapping on mixology because they're like, these experience rates are garbage. I'm like, but you're grinding towards something else. People get kind of butthurt because they're like, I want really fast experience and also the best unlocks. It's like, then there's no diversity. They're like, there's no options. There's no, it makes you only want to do one thing of content for 99, and for most people, that's boring. You're gonna get yourself drained. It's like you're gonna bow out of it. I loved doing mixology. I actually, once that was announced, I purposely waited to finish and green log mixology before I got my 99 prepped for it. Because it was worth it. Was it slow by standards of other herbology stuff? Herb lore, excuse me. Yeah, of course it was. But that wasn't the point. You were unlocking something, and therefore that's gonna take more time. There are definitely those people that are gonna look for ways to shit on this game because they wish it was better for them without realizing that a company like this has to tailor their content, tailor their new additional stuff, and tailor everything like that to hundreds of thousands of players. Yeah. Not every content is for everyone. I had a conversation with my brother in our clan. I had a conversation with him about the fact that he hates the fact that aspects, unlocks, and sailing are locked behind the Barracuda trials. He's like, I hate the Barracuda trials. I said, well, you don't have to do them. He's like, well, then I can't unlock this other thing that gives me the XP boost. I said, do you want them to just randomly hand it to you? So you'd rather wait for a 1 in 24,000 drop at an AFK thing as opposed to getting better at an active thing, making more experience and therefore more money, more unlocks. I'm like, it's just silly what people are like, yes, this is a good method and this is a bad method just because I don't like it versus I like it. You're not going to appeal to everyone. Some people hate raids. Hate raids. And then they complain about the fact that this rune, the divine rune pouch is locked behind having to do raids. Suck it up. Like, I was... I mean, sure. And that's... Could they make the time on that a little bit more lenient, considering how many people are like, you have to be perfect to unlock this. It's such a necessary upgrade. I'm like, but are the unlocks necessary upgrades? Are they truly necessary? Not really. I mean, do we all want a crystal extractor? Yeah, it's a bonus 15,000 experience an hour while you're just chilling on the thing. But you don't need it to progress. It's not like they made the shark time part of a quest. If they made a part of a quest, I would totally get it. Being pissed off about that. 100%. But it's not locking a quest. Yeah, that's my thing, is like, they're like, hi, here's some new content. You get some stuff if you learn how to be good at this new content. And people are like, I'm not immediately good at it, therefore it sucks. I'm like, I don't think that's the right mentality. I don't think that's the right mentality at all. The culture of today is just so, and I don't want to, trust me, I'm not getting deep into this sort of thing. That's not what we're here for. But it is a modern culture that is what's the term? Instant gratification. We strive for instant gratification. So if we can't win at this thing or be good at, that's why idle games are so popular on mobile. Because first of all, they fucking play themselves. And second of all, you can immediately feel like you're good at a game you just started playing 3 minutes ago. Well, that's a pretty easy one, yeah. Clockwork is. So we'll definitely get 84 once we're done with the C charting. Maybe we get to 85 because I was halfway through 83 already. We'll see. I don't think so. I think I'll be at 84 and a half. But maybe we can grind to get 85 today. That'd be a really cool pop. We're going to go try some of the trials. We're going to go back to the Marlin trial. Let's see what we can do with it. I'd be livid if this was me. Well, you'd be dead, so of course you'd be livid. Actually, you wouldn't be livid. You'd be deaded. Because the joke of the pun is that the first half of the... Run, escape, flee, abscond, bail, evade. In the end, there's a point to... Oh, that's pretty easy. Run, escape, flee, abscond, bail, evade. In the end, there's a point to it. You took in the end, meaning the last letter of all of those. So you have the N in run, then E in escape, E in flee, D in abscond, L in bail, E in evade. That spells out needle. Shoutouts to Arya's sword. I think we're almost done. And then we'll just have to go back to some port. We'll have to go back to some port and just open everything up. Yeah, so we got a couple more of these. Let's go back north. That'll probably take us backwards, honestly. It's probably going to take us to the right, which is fine. We'll do that. Again, hello to anyone that's just popping in. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate you being here and coming by. My name's Agent Talon. And we are finishing off. Oh, I have no idea. Oh, my hat looks like garbage. I'm just checking my camera. We're finishing the sea charting. So if you're familiar with the game, we got a lot of little things here to do, but we're finishing with the sea charting. I was gonna say, yep, and I knew that was gonna take me backwards. Oh, is that gonna take me into enemies? Shit. That might take me into enemies. Hold on. A couple of these have taken you right smack dab in the middle of enemies. Nice. Well, that was easy. That was easy. Yeah, brittle isle. Oh, we also have more schematics. I think I can get all the schematics now. Maybe no, maybe I can't. Maybe I do need 87. We'll go get the remaining schematics that I can get. It's another content that we can do while we're here. Welcome back. We'll go up here, and we'll tackle this top left corner because that'll all bring us back down. No, I don't think it does either. It doesn't. I think yeah, you have to be core level. I'm 92% sure. It's the same way with mooring as it is for ports. But yeah, the last lockbox is 87, I think, right? Yeah, Brittle Isle, you have to be... Maybe it's not 87 that you need to be to... Okay, let's not touch the super freezing icy water, because that's bad. Where's my little duck guy? Oh, nice. Oh, God, I should do some laundry today. Thank you for reminding me. And also, shit, I have laundry to do today. When did I get watermelon seeds? When did that happen? Oh, my duck is done. Oh, it was from one of the crates I picked up. Okay, that makes way more sense. It was one of the little random encounter crates I picked up. I was like, what the... I don't have a salvaging station on here. What the hell? It's fine. We're okay. Everything's fine. Cool. Everything's fine. All right, we got to be careful over here, right? Odd eggs, toad spawn. Oh yeah, the winter toad. Dude, shout outs to winter toad. Oh, the ice or the joke about winter toad? Or both. Now this should be looking at Wintertown, right? No, this is this is looking at the Soul Altar? What oh, it literally just stared at crystals. Okay. Sure. Alright, we're almost done. Alright, so unless this last current duck... Oh yeah, Winter Toad, yeah. Okay, last one. Because Abe's final bash ends in the beginning of a bisected protector. Abe's final bash. Interesting. Oh no, no, not bicep, a bicepted. Yeah, a bicepted. Yeah, it's what they refer to as a coat of arms. Help. Okay, so unless this current duck needs the raft, it's not looking like I need the raft after all. Because that one's not stuck. That one's out in the open, so we can get that. And we just have this this current duck to get. Ooh, someone's doing some Yama kills. Not to be confused with Jewish hats, which are yarmulkes. Okay, I do see a current worth charting. It's right here. Hello? I'm right here. All right. Going over to with the current duck. Current duck's gonna take a while to get here, but we're gonna do it. We have 9 left. I literally have this current duck to turn in, that weather pattern that I will get on the way back, and then these 7 drinks to drink, and that's it. Sea charting done. Which is great. I'm assuming they're going to be adding more sea charting eventually. Like with the expansion of the other oceans that we can see but not access right now. I'm going to assume that when they expand the stuff, there's going to be some sort of quest or some sort of something that is going to play on the upgrades we've already got. By when you're done with the quest, you can use an item or you have the ability to upgrade what you already have. So it's like, you know, the keel being used to get through the tangled kelp. Yeah. No. No, for the love of God, please don't stop. Please don't stop. Keep the puns coming. Never such thing as a bad pun, only a weaker and a stronger pun. I mean, I literally, one of my jobs is me singing and just making shit puns and jokes all day long. And it's beautiful. I love it. That's actually where I was the last 3 days. I was at Disney. I have 3 shifts in a row at Disney, which as a sub, you don't normally get. But it just so happened someone was out of town or unavailable, one of the full-time guys, so... Yeah. Honestly, I love that it was just between that and my other work, I was just exhausted. I was just so exhausted. Oh, hell yeah. Go enjoy your food. Can we get this without looking a little special? There we go. Okay. Great. And guess what? That's basically all she wrote. I mean, we're gonna get back here and... Nope, we're not attacking Osprey. We're not fighting. This is not my fighting ship. What is the champion statue? I don't think I've ever seen that. Champion statue? Hell yeah. I'll take the opal, why not? And guess what? That is all the charting. So we just need to figure out which port we're going to go back to. Guess what's the closest port for me? Is that Piscarillas? Yeah. We'll go to Piscarillas. It's fast to get back there. If it has me like fucking die or something. I don't know what these ones are gonna have me do. Eventually I'll go back to my, I just realized that that champion, whatever over there, is from the Champions Challenge. Which I eventually will go back and finish my grind for that. I was doing that quite a bit before sailing came out. I do want to go finish that. All right, let's just stop here. Let's board it again. So we don't actually need this anymore, so we can stop doing that. Let's dock the buoy here, just in case. And then let's drink all of these. Let's drink the easy ones first. Ooh. Well, another 24,000. Another 24,000. I like how one of them boosted my stuff by 1, and then the other one... Another 24,000. And... What the hell was that? Oh, it was a penguin! Oh no! Oh no. Well, I have to get back there. No, Dr. Jekyll, we don't have time. I have to go get my shit back. Oh, not the desert. No, I need to teleport to Western Provinces. Port Sarum is S for Sarum. I say Sarum. Apparently, some people say Sarim. I always thought it was Sarum. That's okay. I'm sure it says on the site, and that's the one I didn't pay attention to, but oh well. Look at me being a weak ass. Oh, it's at Relica, is it? Okay. Thank you for that. Oh, the shipwright's over here. I keep forgetting the shipwright's over here. I don't know why it's all the way over here, but... Actually, you know what? I'll just recover on this, because I can do it on any ship. So might as well just recover it on the raft. Let's just do it on the raft. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so now we have all the violent ones to drink, I think. Holy shit! It took me all the way there? Wow. Actually, let's do this. This is probably faster. Let's regain all my stats. And then we're going to this. Again, we're going to go Port Sarum. And Cabin Boy Herbert over here. Thank you so much, Cabin Boy Herbert. Herbert. Herbler Flinger. It sent me to ports. All right, fine. Let's go to Port. Let's go to Port Sarim. Who cares? We're just running. No, not Zyke saying that it's the best skill. Agility is not the best skill. By... so much criteria. Woof. I think I was just a corpse. I'm gonna kick you to death, I think. What a battle. Also, not the armor you'd think, not the entire gear across the board you'd think someone would be wearing right now, but... Can I not kill it? Ooh, what are we eating? What are we eating, first of all? And second of all, are you sharing? I know, but I'm gonna do it. On the off chance that it drops something funny. Oh, he literally can't die. I don't know why I didn't read that the first time. So you can just keep permanently fighting this guy. New best training method? Ooh. Hell yeah. All right, so the question is, do I need to go heal before I get this last one? That's the question. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. You know what? Yeah, let me go heal. Let me go heal, but then also after healing, let me just go to a way better port. I guess just go to a way better port. That way I can, what's a good port that I can go to that I don't have to run from the teleport? Ports. Prothena's is sort of close. Oh, defib point. What am I doing? Defib point. Right here, and then I'll just summon my boat. All right. And that's it. That is the full kit and caboodle. We've done it all. So now, I think, now what we get to do Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, defense a great location. I keep forgetting about that. Yep, that's it. That's it. We finished the game. Thank you so much, everyone. That's it. That's the full game. We've got everything that's possible to... No, I will go back to the Pandemonium. When you go back to the Pandemonium. Oh, yeah. Dude, one of our guys in our clan, yes, his name is Leaky PP. I'm glad you asked. It's some including myself have referred to it as a condition. He refers to it as a feature, and I'm like, okay, yeah, not. All right, let's go turn it in. I don't know what the boost is for this last little section, but we're gonna find out. We're going to find out. Oh, nope, that's not the one. Oh, I can just click get training. Oh, yeah, I was searching. I searched for the... Hell yeah. So that's all the boosts. That's all the bonus completion of all the other... Yeah, 6 big new fish trophies. I saw that was the case, and then I could not find them for far too long, because normally when they add stuff in... oh, I can get several boat paints. You're right. I can go get several boat paints. Where are they? Okay, so we need to go to the Elite Void Knight. Okay, so we can go... That's just a pest control teleport. I'm gonna go get a couple of these. Just run through them. Oh, wait. No, we have to go talk to What's-His-Face first. That's what we have to do. Oh, it's not here. It's Port Roberts. Shit, I wasted teleport. Oh, well. Oh, well. It's this dude over here. This schmuck. I already grabbed a couple of them. I think I still have all 3 of those in my bank. So let's run up to the bank real quick. And then we need to go hopping around to the guys that we need to turn them into. Yeah. Charred Key, Void Orb. I love how one of them is just called the Holy Sheet. That makes me happy. We're gonna dismiss our last current duck. At least for the time being. Okay, so talk with Larissa outside of the... Hold on, Barbarian Outpost. Oh, great. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We'll just hop around and get all these, because why not? Go back to my old stomping grounds, Barbarian Outpost. I have spent so many hours. There is no reason for me to do this. I forgot that there's There's a fairy ring right there. There's ALP. That's what it is. Okay. I looked at that and I went, huh. Yeah. Yay! Armadillion paint. Give the sheet to the High Priest on Entrana. Oh, so I have to go... Okay, so... Now we can teleport there. Here we go. Bank. Let's get out a rope. And we'll bank the paint. So we got 3 of them. I will at some point. Yeah, I have to go to Entrana, which means I have to bank stuff while also trying not to make it to where I have to go a very, very, very far. Oh, shit. What am I doing? I have to get my boat over here. I need my runes back out. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, let's do this again. I also, on the off chance that I get a giant clam, I should, in fact, bring my dragon battle axe again. Oh, there's the guy here that I didn't fucking talk to. Where's the elite? There we go. Cool, there's another one. Yeah. Where's my... Yeah, hey dude, go to the helm. Thank you. Charred Island, am I going the right way? That's Isle of Bones. Oh, I need to be going south. Oops. Rest in peace to the 600 experience you used to be able to get from this extractor. That's crazy. People that monopolized on that to get their 99s, and then we all got punished for it being quote-unquote too good. Oh, not dock. I didn't mean to dock it there. Where's the chest? It's the dungeon. Ooh. Well, this is bad. Because I have no dragonfire protection. Hey, don't die. Oh, so this is definitely going to be used for a quest. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Definitely going to be used for a quest. Random rocks we're not quite sure what to do with. Quest. Hey. All right, there's another one. And the last one we need is Entrana. So we'll just teleport to Draenor. And yeah, it really is a missed opportunity. Where the hell am I going? That's the wrong way. Okay, so let's deposit all the stuff that we need to. Drop the diving stuff because we don't need that anymore. Alright, now let's go to Entrana and go get this bitch. Where is... in the church, that would make sense. He's the high priest. He should be in the church. Hey, we did it. There we go. There's all the charting paints. All the rest of them are all tradable. I also got the sandy one, so I got all the untradable ones. That's all the untradable ones. So now, and I do have shark paint. I do not have the Barracuda. Man, that Barracuda one looks rough. I feel like the Barracuda one's probably going to be the easiest to do for the temper tantrum. Right? Most likely to get it there. Just based on sheer drop rate alone. Pretty sure. Now let's see. Some other schematics. We have the boat schematics, lost schematics. That's what they're called, lost schematics. So we have a couple more that we can get. How many more? Yeah. Okay, so cotton sails, dragon keel, dragon cannon. So we can get the dragon cannon, and we can get the cotton scales. Oh, I was just at Charred Island. I'm silly. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. I live for, by the way, I am above 50% of the collectibles. I also just realized that. Even with all the new ones added, because I've got so many from sailing. All right, let's run on back here. Because half of them would be technically be 846, and I'm at 864 now, so that's good. And it's pretty big. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. That's why she married me. It's not true. We're not married, but she said yes, so she can't take it back unless she does. That was a dumb string of jokes to attempt, and I'm sorry you had to listen to it. So, yeah, so let's put this back. I don't think I need the captain's log for anything anymore. I mean, I can always just get another one, so let's not worry about that. And also, therefore, oh, it doesn't save its spot in here. Ah, I see. Let's get the other medallion there. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Definitely. I'm keeping the barrel stand. I'm keeping the heart. I'm keeping the wind boat. Those three I'm keeping. That's goes without saying. Yeah. Because you'd have to reclaim those. Oh, no. The only ones I'm getting rid of are the ones that I can just immediately get back. So all the things that you can just get from your hold. But I do realize that I need to go back. Okay. So we need to go back to Charred Island. Where's Brittle Isle is up in the Northern Ocean. So that's the farthest. wait, please don't let me talk you down. Let me talk you down here. Where's Buccaneers Haven? West of Piscataurus. Okay, so let's head back to well, hold on, is Deepfin relatively close to meh? Not really, but I'll make the sale. I'll make the sale for it. So we need to get Charred. Yeah, that's gonna be Red Rock is what's gonna be used for the next one. Okay, so we need to go back to Void Knight outpost. If that's the case, then I'm just going to use one of these. Okay, let me get all my stuff back first. Put that there, put that on. Get my Dragon Battle Axe just in case. Get my runes for summoning. Gosh, what else did I have? I put the money down here. I could wear. I still haven't changed my hair from the afro, so sporting the afro there. And then, because it looks very pirate-esque, let's get our... Yeah, that's a pirate. Look at that pirate right there. What a snazzy looking blue, light blue, teal-ish haired pirate. What a sexy, sexy pirate. Okay, so let's open this and go to pest control. Quicker teleport. I don't have a shovel. I would have been very sad if I made it all the way there and realized I didn't have a shovel. Dude, my brain. It is chaotic. If you're given the choice, remember, don't ever ask to look at my brain. God. Eventually I'll get the greater teleporter focus, but I don't have it yet. Afrobat. I think you're onto something. I really do. I think you're onto something big. Truly. Now, I'm not saying that Afrobat isn't a brilliant name. It is. But I feel like, given the nature of branding, it might not be the best outcome we could figure out. Let's keep spitballing. Great. Awesome. I can't even go through that. Why is the sloop such a chunky monkey? Okay, back to Charred Island. Buccaneers Haven is all the way up north, so we'll go to Piscatoris for that. That's, you know what? It's dead content. I'm never gonna touch it again. No, I mean, my biggest plan, definitely, I'm gonna be grinding. Most of what I'm gonna be doing is grinding trials, and then grinding AFK just for the sake of getting as many unlocks as possible. So as far as streaming goes, that I'm not, honestly, not entirely sure. Okay, so I got one. What a brutal review of that commercial. Isn't this like their Happy Honda Days? Isn't that like the whole thing? Is it Happy Honda Days? Right, exactly. Okay, so where is... Okay, so we need to look up... Oh, so you didn't hear me responding. I was just responding to your to your messages. Was it a Honda Days commercial? Okay, so Brittle Isle is near Lunar Isle, and then Buccaneers Haven. Honda Days, yeah. Yuppers. Okay, so we need to go to Lunar Isle. That is gonna be best. Oh man. I also love the concept that when you were sending me when you sent 2 messages, you were still in the commercial. You couldn't see me reacting, so I'm just losing it. It's like I was listening. It's like your messages were like me, like ESPing into your brain, and then it'd be like the sort of thing like if someone thought that their mic was muted and they're just like, man, this is fucking ridiculous. I hate this. I hate this work. I hate this coworker. God, if you wanted to do it, you should just do it. And then they go, sorry, I'm back. Like nothing happened. It was really enjoyable to be a part of. Oh, it was so good. But yes, so sorry, plan. Plan is to do as much as I can for the sake of collection logs. That's definitely the plan. I think honestly what I might do is I might just try to keep upgrading the ship, but honestly not buy it. I think I might if it's like sailing unique drops to upgrade them, I think I'm just gonna not buy that and just try to go for those upgrades. Outside of that, it's probably I'm gonna be running trials a lot as I get better with it to try to go for getting the paint drop there. But I'm gonna be just going for the paints. Might be kind of the biggest way to do it. Definitely need to still get a couple more encounters. That shouldn't take that much longer. I think I only have 3 of them left. What is it? Ocean encounters. I think no, 4 of them left. Okay, so I have one waiting. So the next time I get it, I'll get one more, guaranteed. That's the next one, the Shimmering Pearl. Then I'll turn in the Dragon Battle Axe at the same time. So I technically only need to see the clam like 4 more times. But I will... Hi, baby. Hi. Do you want to come say hi? Hey, do you want to jump up and say hi? Hey, we might have a pup coming to say hi. Hi, babes. Hi. A big old girl. Yeah, she's stretching. Hi. I don't plan on using any of those. The only ones I would use are the ones that you can unlock. I definitely want to get mine to look Zamorak or... I think my sloop, I'm going to do Zamorak or... Hi. Or Guthix. Hi, baby. Yes, what a good girl. You're so good. Look how good you are. These dogs, keep in mind, with between my work and everything like that, last whatever, they haven't basically seen me, like actively seen me, outside of like, say hi, go outside, go to bed. If you haven't actually seen me in like 4 days. You lay down? You lay down with your bone right here? Lay down, baby. Good girl. Good girl. But yeah, the ones I think I'm gonna upgrade my ships to look like are gonna be the not hello. Hello? Why am I blurry all of a second? Or all of a sudden? Hello? What are you trying to focus on? What is happening? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I should have listened. I should have listened. Why am I so blurry? Stop. Hold on. Let me... Hold on. We're gonna... Okay, that's... Okay, sort of. Why the hell did I go so out of focus there? That was crazy. You need to be able to see all of my, Oh, it's already here. You need to be able to see all of my mediocrity in at least 720. The missing my... No, it'll be called, is it better with 1 or 2? Or 1 or 2? Oh my god, nope. Nope, go, nope, 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 nope. So yeah, my focus is gonna be going for uniques. So eventually I'll go back to the first 2 tiers of salvage that I didn't get, but since I have rune hooks, it should be way easier to get those. You know what? Let's go do this. Oh, it's gonna take me into Krakens, isn't it? Nah. I took some hits, that's fine. Okay. We are at Buccaneers Haven. Buccaneers Haven. Where is the key for okay, we need to go down. But not that. We need to go down. Where's the dungeon? Dungeon? Nope. Okay, we got a second small key. We're doing great. That's not the way to go, and I'm getting destroyed by hellhounds. Honestly, though, outside of that, I don't know. I mean, I knew I was gonna pretty much grind this, you know, to get to 99, but I also don't know, like, what is their timeline? And it's kind of a great question that I don't think anyone knows except for them right now. But what is their timeline on the next series of quests and unlocking the other oceans and stuff like that? Part of me is like, get to like maybe maybe like 90 or so, and then just kind of chill and wait, because if they're gonna come out with more clogs and more questline stuff, I'm like, maybe I just wait. Maybe they come out with even, you know, more realistic sailing training, or I'd be very surprised if they didn't come out with like actual pirate fighting sort of content for sailing. Like, almost like a target practice sort of thing. I think that would be cool. But I'm also assuming that when they come up with the other oceans, they're going to come out with experience boosts from those oceans as well. Alright, so where am I? Oh, it's over here. The lockbox is over here. Great, we got another one. Oh, this looks like it's lore driven. Oh crap. Oh, wait a second. I already have the other key. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited to see the use of a couple of areas. Like back here kind of looks like it might be used in a quest, but not really for anything crazy. Same thing over here. Let me bring this up just so it's easier to scale. But what is this? Horizon's End. It's kind of whatever. But all this area over here, it's like, that is a big yellow named area. That is going to be very, very useful. And obviously this area over here, not sure what it is, but it'll probably be some sort of monster fight over here. Probably another just, you know, resources, like higher resources. Oh, jeez. I love your knowledge of lore, because I regret that I have not listened to it and actually paid attention to it nearly as much as I should have. Did you get your bone? No, you didn't get your bone, girl. You're fine. Alrighty. Yet another one. So how many is that we've got so far today? Yeah. Yeah, it definitely looks like there's gonna be a lot of ways to go about it. Let's see, so we got 1 paint, 2 paints, 3 paints, 4 paints, and 2 schematics. Cool. So that's all schematics we can get for right now. The last one I need is 87. It's not boostable. So since I am shy of 85, that's not going to be an option. You leave me on the cliffhanger. Ask me a question and then ads. So let's see, what's next for me to do? Wait, 84. I mean, I can go get the rest of the crew, but 84 is 5 port tasks. So now port tasks are even better. Experience per hour. I got a chum spreader and a cotton trawling net that I can do. I can go try trawling if I wanted to. I could get a rune keel. And a rune... Oh shit, I can get a rune keel and a rune helm. Hold on. Rune keel is the one that takes like a shit ton of money to make. Yeah, large rune keel. That's a $6 million. Whereas... the rune helm might be worth it. Maybe we go get the rune helm. Do I have ironwood? Well, let's summon it here. Canvas sails with a camphor mast. Bolt of cotton. That's what I should do. I should go plant some cotton, honestly. I probably need to go do a run of that. That would be incredibly ambitious if they looped it like that. That would be very ambitious. I don't think impossible. I feel like you're just asking for people to try to fuck with the mechanics of the game, though. Just constantly going back and forth over the line just to make their world map freak the fuck out. Alrighty. I'm kind of in paralysis after getting these unlocked, so I need to figure out, I need to just focus and figure out what to do. I need to go get cotton. I need to go plant cotton. And let's get some bottomless compost buckets. Let me see if I can remember where I need to go. Okay, so I have one that takes me to Sears Village. Cool. I can get this. That's going to take me to Champions Guild. We can wield that. Where are my other hops? Intrana. I'm not going to worry about Intrana. Yeah, we just go to another planet. Yeah, that's fantasy, right? That's a medieval fantasy game. We can just... Dude. New skill confirmed. Space travel. Let's go for it. Where are the other hops patches? I'm forgetting. Oh, Alderin and Yanil. City in the Abyss. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, Alderin and Yanil. Cool. All right, so let's go to Alderin first then. Oh, there was a closer ferry we need to get there. I forgot. Okay, now let's go to Yanil. I might go try, honestly, what I might go try to do, I eventually want to get back to Slayer. I am on a Hydra task right now, and I would love to see if I can go unlock the new Griffin and see if I can just run the Griffin. The Shellbang Griffin. Try to go for some unlocks there. So that's on my radar as well. Frost Dragons is on my radar as well once I get 87 for that. Then when I get back to my RuneScape streams, which I think I might still make them Saturday and Sunday. It'll definitely be one of those consistently. I'm just gonna keep clogging away at what I can. I was doing Mage Training Arena recently. I still want to go back to Trouble Brewing. I still need to get the pet from Barbarian Assault and Guardians of the Rift. I eventually want to go. One of the next bosses, kind of immediately on my radar, is Dagonoth Kings. I want to see if I can learn how to tribrid. Focus on tribriding. Let's teleport. Another hops patch down here, and then we got one more in Sears Village. I'm not going to go to the one in Antrana. Ooh. I definitely don't. There are aspects of me playing this though that I go, when you just stream one skill consistently, you kind of go, burnout is bound to happen, even if you are a skiller and you enjoy doing this normally. But I think what I'm experiencing right now is just I'm exhausted. So that literally right like at this moment, I'm just exhausted. So maybe that's my brain going, oh, you're just burnout of life right now. I'm definitely not burnout of trying sailing, and I definitely want to go back again, get the trials, go for the other paints, go for the other uniques that drop, miscellaneous uniques. I'll definitely go trawling. I haven't even experienced trawling. I haven't done almost any of the sailing combat stuff, so there's still plenty of stuff for me to go to and try, just for the sake of getting the uniques. I definitely want to get the massive fish. All right, we'll come back to that later on, and then eventually upgrade the ironwood mast and cotton sails. However, we can go build a rune helm. There's a couple of little upgrades that we can do to the sloop for now. Core boat parts. So rune helm needs 4 ironwood planks and 8 runite bars. So let's actually go back to Deepfin, because I'm pretty sure I have all that. Yeah, I'm honestly, same. I'm just stocking up on adamant and rune. And then let's do that. Let's put all this away, because we don't need that. Let's get this out. Oh, customize, whoops. I will say, the Lunar Isle loop, I was getting 100,000 experience an hour doing boat tasks there. That was very nice. Oh, that's right, I have to boost for it. But I can boost for it. Oh, that's right! I was actually... Oh, shit. I was just thinking. Horizon's Lure. I need to go... I'm done. I can get my Horizon's Lure in there instead of Whirlpool Surprise. Well, instead of or and also? I think it should be instead of, right? That's right. You sent me stuff. I know you sent me stuff, and I don't have it in front of me. Do I just blatantly instead? Okay. All right. If that's the case, yeah. Yeah, let's just go. Let's go play fetch. Yay! Navi! I mean, for the sake of this, I'll just drink this and get it. But no, the Horizon's Lure is... That's the play. Yep, that's the play. That experience gain is huge. Totally forgot about that. We need to go back to the Pandemonium then, if that's the case. Oh, who do I talk to? Oh, yeah, I get it from, Cave Charlie. Nice. Nice, that was painless. Let's go back to Deep Fin. Customize boat. Appreciate the help, by the way. Okay, now, hold on. I don't want to replace it. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I need to do it on the ship. I think I need to do it on the ship. I think that's... Yeah. Do it on the ship, so... Yeah. I was like, completely remove or replace. Neither of those sounds right. Check. Yeah, to empty. Nice. So that does get rid of them being at a minimum all 2 Hellmanship both. But it also, that aspect doesn't really matter, I guess, right? Maybe I just need to go get better crew, because I know I can get, no worries, I can have, no, at 85 I get, nope, that's not it. 85 I get my next crew. and then I can decide which one to use it on. So definitely I'm going to buy another sloop and upgrade it at some point. So what do I do now is the question. What am I doing with the rest of my time while I'm on here streaming right now? What can I possibly do? I'm going to make my other ship completely off. Okay, so we're only missing one schematic again. Can't get that until hard, like, solidified 87. Can't do that. Ocean Encounters just comes from sailing. Sailing Miscellaneous comes from combat. The Ray Barbs, I go for the Ray Barbs. Where's the Bottled Storm? Who drops that? Oh, just Vampire Krakens? Nah. I don't want to do that right now. So I think, yeah, I think we go back to Barracuda Trials for a little bit and see if I can not suck. Now we are going to swap back to this for lag reasons. And let's recover this boat to here. Oh, it picked up some salvage along the way. That's what it was. It randomly picked up some salvage when I was up in the Northern Ocean. I don't care about that. It wasn't good salvage. So it doesn't matter. That's the wrong one to dip into. Nah, screw it. Let's just follow the path. Oh no, that's not it. Lower speed, turn around. We can cut right through, right through there to get back to start. I was like, eventually I'm gonna find one that can get me. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let's see how much I completely fucking forgot of Marlin. Yes. Really? Okay. No, baby, no. You're standing up on me right now. Baby, I can't focus. No. No, Sasha. Sasha. No, Sasha. You're fine. You're fine, baby. It's like, but Dad! I'm hungry. I have nothing else to live for. I'm like, I know that. How do you know that? Oh, I missed that. That's bad. That's also the wrong pathing. What am I doing? That was the wrong pathing. Oh, man. Oh, I should have used the trim. Damn, I completely forgot. I keep forgetting about the trim. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting this because I went an unnecessary distance out of the way to get things that I didn't need to. Oh, that definitely did it, because any chance of any bonus time from it whatsoever completely just got thrown out. This is so tricky, man. How do people cut off, like, 40 seconds? Well, 20 in my case. Damn. Alright. Let's try it again. Let's go. No way. No way. Okay. Oh. Let's try it again. Alright. We got this. Lock in. Nice. Okay, alright, we're doing okay. Probably missed a couple frames there, or ticks there. That's fine, that's whatever. Okay. That was pretty decent. That was not. Okay. I fucking did it again. Oh my god. Part of me, okay, part of me is just gonna restart it right now. Alright, let's do it again. Come here, we go. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, keep that boost going. Nope, I could have tightened that up way more. Okay. Why can I not hit that? Why is it so particular? Oh, man. There we go. Okay, much better. Much better. Oh, man. Okay, wait for the trim, wait for the trim. Don't be greedy, wait for the trim. Now we use one. There we go. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. I still probably have 10 seconds or so to knock off. Which, honestly, I don't know where to do it. no. Dang it. Dang. Come on, come on. Get in the portal. Just get in the portal. Just get in the portal. Oh my god. My Lanta. Alright, let's try it again. Oh. Oh, man. That doesn't feel better. I feel like I've got here with a 150 before. Oh my god. Man. There we go. No, baby. No, we're not eating just yet. No, no. I know you want to say hi. I know you want to say hi. But we're not eating just yet. You are stepping on my, get down, please. I can't do this with you like that. I just can't. No, I need you to get down, please. Thank you. You're okay. You're gonna be okay, I promise. I promise you're okay. Wait for the trim. Okay. All right. There we go. Come on! Why? I hate this. Oh, you just have a plugin that makes it look like that? Yeah, it's a pretty one. Well, hey, you know what? We've done a good run. Definitely, this last one was the closest I ever got to the Marlin one. I still need to shave off, God, 15 seconds. Whew. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. I know. At least 10 of those seconds was me just missing it. Ah, got you. So it's just like, nostalgia at that point. You're like, I just want to keep it with me. I want it to look like that the entire time. I get you. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll do one more. I'll do one more. And the reason why I'll do one more is because after this one more, I'll be 85. No. 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 Go sit down. No. I'm almost done. I promise you, baby. I'm almost done. Alright, we get some more speed boosts here. That was not a clean turn. That was not a clean turn. Oh, this is bad. Oh my god, really? I dead stopped? Well, there's no way I'm gonna get it, but... Alright, keep that speed going. And we've got some more moats here. Yeah. P cares when you're just minding your own damn business. It's just, they're so annoying to me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, why? Why is that, specifically, that little section, so dumb? That little strip right there is so specific. It's so annoying. That was even worse. Damn. I mean, we got 85, so that's kind of nice. We still got 85. I still have a lot of precision shit to work out for that. And I don't know the best way to go about doing it, because I feel like I'm just lagging so much doing it. And that lag is what's keeping me from doing it. Damn. Alrighty, you know what? We're gonna call it there. 85 is a great pop to end off the stream with. We've got Horizon's Lure in here that's helping us immensely. Yeah, it's just, I feel like there's just so many specifics. Yeah. Thank you for popping in, Necro. Scaper, if you're still here, if you're still lurking, I appreciate you popping by as always. Anyone that's on YouTube, thank you guys so much for the support and swinging by. I got pups clearly needing my focus and my attention. So we'll pop back up here and we'll just wrap up with the stream. I got a couple things I still have to upload tonight that because of work I haven't even been able to upload. But I am off tomorrow and Tuesday. Tomorrow, we are back in with Arkham Knight. I have a good chunk of time tomorrow. Goal is to actually complete all side missions, all collectibles, and everything tomorrow. If I can get enough done, if I can keep my focus. Tuesday is my fiance and I's 5-year anniversary of being together. We are planning to stream Escape Simulator 2 for a little bit and hopefully wrap that up. We don't know anything about the final section that pops up in the lobby, so we're very excited. And then we are going to go to dinner And then we're going to go do an escape room in real life, so that's going to be fun. So Tuesday's going to be a little bit of a stream. I think we're planning to do that like 2 to 4-ish. So I'll update my schedule to make sure we reflect that. And then we're back at it with normal schedule starting back off on Thursday. So thanks again for popping by, everyone. And hanging out with us on this sailing journey. There's going to be plenty more AFK stuff to do and off-screen stuff I'm going to do just for basic grinds until we get our final like big pushes for levels and everything. Probably won't focus on the combat-based drops until I get the highest combat and return. So that won't be for a while. But thank you all again. Have a great rest of your Sunday night. Great rest of your weekend. As always, don't be an asshole. It's not hard. Don't be an asshole. My name is Agent Talon. Bye for now.